Hello again, Internet. You look great this morning. Let's talk more broadly about data-driven youth hitting training, why we do it, what we're trying to get out of it, and how we believe it benefits the player. We're going to start this conversation by talking about swimming. Not a swimming guy, don't know anything about swimming. However, I have an uncle whose son was a swimmer, and they would go to meets, and they would always talk about time. This was their data, and they weren't afraid of it, in part because it provided context for them outside of whether he won the meet or not, right? Improving his times was the thing that they really optimized for because they knew that they were getting better. Contrast this to baseball, right? What do we have is we have the box score. And the box score is really efficient about the outcome of a baseball game. It's not great about kind of capturing the outputs of a baseball game. When it comes to youth baseball particularly, that's the stuff that matters most, right? So if all we do is follow the box score in a 60-foot game, it is logical to consider that we are going to optimize for the stuff that fills up the box score of on a 60-foot game on a 60-foot field with 60-foot participants, which is not the same thing as 90-foot baseball. Potato, tomato, right? So we do data-driven youth training because it is very important for us in order to make sure we're helping these kids as best as possible, setting them up for success for that transition from 60-foot to 90-foot baseball, to know where they are right now and making sure that they're developing positively along the way. In addition to this, kids nowadays are desperate for this type of feedback, whether you like it or not. They want to know where they are and they want to know where they're getting better, because when they get better, it is incredibly validating at an emotional level and it provides context outside of a box score. So yes, we train with data, we measure exit velocity, and we're looking to constantly improve it. We're giving kids generally a training environment where it's not really a mechanical focus about, hey, you need to move this way, but I need you to move in a way that hits the ball harder. Because that's the thing that matters most. It promotes more individuality at the youth level. And in addition, hitting the ball hard in the air is fun. Fun is good.